Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2, Part 20. We pick up where we left off from last time in the Poke Cup, the third round, the Ultra Ball round, and we're here with the fifth battle, up against a beauty, and she's got some normal types and then a couple of flying types there, so I think it's pretty clear who we're going to go with all those normal types, but she does have the counter with the flying types, so we'll see how that goes. I will use Machamp, and we'll see. Machamp does have the Rock Slide coverage in case the flying type come into play. In fact, she's just going to use a normal type, so that's good. And we'll just hit this thing with a Cross Chop. If you want your Machamp to have Rock Slide and Light Screen, what you'll need to do is first get your Machamp in red and blue and use the TM that you get from the Celadon Pokemart. Then, actually no, you have to do it backwards. So you have to breed it first to get Light Screen. Then you trade it over to red and blue. It'll keep Light Screen. You use the TM, and then you get Rock Slide and Light Screen. And obviously you can use a TM to teach it Earthquake, and then he just learns Cross Chop at level 48 or something. So this is not going well. I'm getting attracted, and I'm missing, and things are just going really terribly right now for me. This Miltank is really doing a good job of not allowing me to do anything, and these attacks are starting to add up here, and I'm not even going to get an attack off with Machamp. I think I'm just going to die to this Body Slam. And it is 3 levels higher. I am going to be able to hold on here, so hopefully I can get an attack off. So I'm able to break through the attraction. We do hit it this time. I don't know if it'll take it out, and it is going to be able to hang on, just like me, with barely any HP. So that is a little unfortunate that I missed that one attack, and it's a little unfortunate that twice in a row I was attracted. I don't know what Machamp is thinking, but some kind of bestiality going on with that cow. I don't even know what to say. Anyway, let's move on here, as our Pokemon was the first to go down, so that's not good. We'll bring in Executor. It's probably going to go for a Tract or something. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain and get this thing down. Fortunately, it is quicker than me, so it's just going to go for a Body Slam. It doesn't score a Paralyze, so that's pretty lucky. And we can take that first Pokemon down. So Miltank, total beast mode. I mean, if you ever played Gold and Silver, you remember Whitney's Miltank. That thing was just never gonna go down. I mean, it has tank in the name, so that's just, yeah. So even though this is flying, it is water as well. So I'm just gonna go for the Giga Drain, get some neutral damage in on it, and that does nothing. This thing has some high special defense, apparently. I hope it doesn't have the Ice Beam, because if it does, that could be a big problem. It just has a Tract. Oh, dear God. So Executor has no idea what's going on and gets attracted there. And unfortunately, I'm going to be kept from attacking. And it does have an Ice attack. I was a little afraid of that. And not only is it super effective there, I do get Frozen Solid. I do believe you can break out of Frozen Solid in this generation. I know in Generation 1, when you're Frozen Solid, you're frozen forever. So I don't know if it's the same way here. And luckily he misses there. I don't really think it matters though. I might just be frozen forever. I might be just frozen forever. Nope, never mind. See, there we go. I get defrosted, so that's great. So I'm going to go for Giga Drain here, trying... It's a good thing that those 2 miss. That paid off a lot there. But unfortunately, I just keep getting attracted to him, so this is really... Sometimes this just gets dumb. But, I'd be complaining more if I were him, as that's his third miss in a row. But that is why you use Ice Beam and not Blizzard, because Blizzard only has 70 accuracy. I break through the attract this time, get the Giga Drain off. I probably should have gone for Sleep Powder, but I just want to make sure I got some more damage in on it. Because this is going to allow me to take another Blizzard, I think, maybe. We'll see. That one hits me, and I am able to survive because of that Giga Drain, so it's a good play on my part. Psychic should be able to finish it off if I can break through this attract, and I can, so let's see if this finishes it off. No, it's able to live with 7 health, that's too bad. It should be out of Blizzards though, yeah. That's 5 Blizzards, and I don't think they use PP ups. Fortunately, I cannot take that Surf. Oh man, I misplayed that there, then I should have gone for the Giga Drain. What I really should have done is gone for the Sleep Powder. Luckily he's out of Blizzards, but it's not going to matter anyway, because I'm pretty sure Dragonite is going to be faster. So I'm forced into my last Pokemon here. Only in the 5th round, but as you can see, Attraction is just really dumb sometimes. And just causes all sorts of problems. I mean, it's a 50% chance of your Pokemon not attacking, and that's, you know, that's the highest percentage chance. The reason that it's so OP like that is because you can switch out with no penalty. So her last Pokemon is Jumpluff, and I love to see that because Ice Beam is quad 4 effective against this, so it should take it out in one hit. But it's able to hang on with a Focus Band, so it pulls an item there. It gets a Paralyze on me now, maybe. It is going to get that Paralyze on me. So now... Oh, that was stupid. I just went for Fire Blast. I hope I don't miss. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean... Wow. Wow, that did so much damage. So much damage there. It almost KO'd me. This Mega Drain, you know, I think I could literally struggle this Jumpluff to death just by sitting here and not doing anything. This time it's not going to hang on with a Focus Band, and that thing is going to go down. And that first battle already taking up 8 minutes. Jesus. I should teach some of my Pokemon Attract. My goodness, that was just terrible. So there we go. 5th trainer down. Let's move right along to the 6th trainer. She was the first trainer also who caused me to lose one of my Pokemon. Not only one, but 2. So here we go with the quarterfinal. This guy's got a lot of fire types. Got some ground types and things. I think I'll go with you, and you. I know I'm not going to use Lantern a lot. Lantern's really just there for show. So he is leading off with Macargo. I'm leading off with that Snorlax. And he's going to be quicker, so I'm going to just go for the Curse. Anyway, and that Body Slam just... Snorlax... I don't even think Snorlax knows what happened there, because... So this Earthquake will be quad 4 effective. And he's going to go for Flamethrower this time, hoping he doesn't score a burn. That would be bad. Luckily he doesn't, and unfortunately Snorlax does not have thick fat in this generation, so that is still pretty effective. And that snail will die right there. Oh, that's pitiful. Right, it is. So now a new Pokemon is coming out, and it is Houndoom. The answer is no, it will not, because it's just going to get earthquaked in the face as well. He's doing something here. Oh, he's stealing my leftovers. What a scumbag. So that should take down that Houndoom, and it does. Houndoom fairly weak. Not really that great at defenses. It's a very cool looking Pokemon with cool stab moves. It's got Crunch and Flamethrower. Can absolutely destroy your opponent. So he does use 3 fire Pokemon, and that's pretty hilarious because Snorlax will just Earthquake all day, and it doesn't even know a good fire attack. But it does burn me, so it actually might be able to survive this Earthquake now, because this burn does have your physical attack. And of course, with that halved attack, it is going to be able to live that Earthquake. Snorlax, though, even without its friggin' leftovers and its burn, is able to just completely destroy without taking much damage. So there we go. Run away! That's what I would do too. And we move on here to the semi-final. And it's against a border. Our hearts burn hot. And he has, whoa, a very interesting team. He's got the 3 Eevee evolutions and some ice Pokemon, as well as a Blastoise. So that's interesting. Not really too sure what to use here. Oops. Okay then. We'll go with that. Let's try this out. So we'll lead off with Steelix just for some variety here. And it's going to lead with Sneasel. And Iron Tail is going to be super effective. It's obviously going to be quicker, but it's actually retreating here. It's probably going into a fire Pokemon. We'll see what he's actually going into here. It's going to be a Blastoise. That's a good move on his part. Hopefully this will hit, though. It does hit, but it's not very effective, and that thing... We do score a defense drop, but it is going... It's just going to hit me with a Surf or a Hydro Pump, and I don't really want Steelix to die. He's just too beautiful to die. So we're going to switch out into Executor. And he's going to go for the Hydro Pump. And that's just not going to do much. So we're going to go for a Giga Drain here. Either way, this is going to hit something pretty hard. And he's actually switching out here. So it might be going into Sneasel, I'm not sure. No, it's going into Flareon, so I should have gone for the Psychic. I was afraid of him switching into Sneasel, though. So that Giga Drain just not going to do much. I know I'm going to be able to live a Flamethrower, so I'm going to go for a Psychic here, just see how much this does. That's going to do more than half, so I can take this thing out on the next turn. It is going to go for a Fire Blast. It is going to hit me hard. And it actually takes me out. I did not expect that. I thought Executor would be able to take that. Apparently not. So this is going to force me down into Machamp. So I don't want Steelix to take a Fire Blast to the face. And, oh man, I'm going to go for a Light Screen here, because I don't really want to take a lot of damage. So I get this light screen set up. That's going to help out for whatever attack he goes for. I don't want to get burned, though. I was kind of scared of that, but he's actually going to go for a physical attack, Mud Slap. And while that does nothing, it does lower my accuracy. That's quite unfortunate. So we're just going to go for the Earthquake. We do hit it, so that Flareon is out of there. It's pretty amazing that I was able to take out Executor. I'll have to take a look at Flareon's special attack. So it goes back into Blastoise here. And I'm not sure if water resists fighting. We're going to find that out. It does go for the Earthquake here. And that just does nothing. Machamp's got pretty good defense. Hoping this will hit. Fortunately, it's gonna miss. That scumbag Mud Slap from that Flareon. And I'm gonna get to go first here. I don't know if that was a Quick Claw from Blastoise. In fact, I know it was because I am using the other thing, the Scope Lens. So it was obviously a Quick Claw from him. This is pretty annoying, missing these friggin' cross chops. I know it's only one Mud Slap, but he shouldn't miss twice in a row. I am going to hit him that time, and it's going to take him down pretty low. Champ is going to be able to take these Earthquakes all day. Unfortunately, my light screen was completely wasted. But this Blastoise will go for Hydro Pump this next turn if he misses. Luckily, I do score a... Well, the critical didn't matter, but I do hit him there, so that is really what I was looking for. And that's good, because I knew it was going to go for Hydro Pump as soon as that light screen was down. And that would have taken me out for sure. So it goes into Sneasel here, and I'm going to go for the light screen just to be safe. I know it's going to be quicker, but it's actually going for a physical move. And that's just going to do nothing. I thought I might go for a Blizzard or Feint Attack or something to that effect. It is Quad 4 weakened by Cross Chop, so hopefully we can hit it this turn. Unfortunately, he scores a critical that did matter, and that's going to take down my Machamp. So it's down to our last Pokemon each. I do have that light screen up though, so I'm pretty confident I've got this in the bag. And I am just going to go for the Iron Tail. And she does have a Ice Attack there, and with that light screen up, that's just not going to do anything. And we do hit it with the Iron Tail, and that will obviously take that thing out. So a tough battle in the semi-final here. Each of us making some good plays, some good switches. But in the end, he just couldn't, or he couldn't stand up Claude. It's no big deal. I like how they use a Canadian reference for a snowboarder. Wow, Pokemon, you really do step it up a level. Anyway, let's do this. The final battle of the Poke Cup Ultra Ball. Round 1. I think we've seen this guy before. And he's got a very interesting team. He does have the weakest Pokemon, Smeargle, but he does have that Kangaskhan. He's got Raichu, Arcanine, very strong, so this is going to be a tough fight. So we're bringing our best 3, and we'll lead off with our best. Let's do this. So we're leading off with Dragonite. He's going to lead off with Hypno. And that's unfortunate. So I don't know what it's going to want to do. It's going to go for Shadow Ball. That's going to do some decent damage. Actually, never mind. That does like 20 damage. Cool. So we're just going to go for the guaranteed hit here. And that's going to do low damage. And we'll go for Fire Blast this time. And I don't know if he used a quick claw there. He might have. And we do get that Fire Blast. That's going to take him down to an area where he can be killed by Ice Beam or Thunderbolt. Dragonite able to take those hits all day. Here we go with the Ice Beam for the finish. No, it's not going to take it out. I should have gone for the Fire Blast. That's a mistake on my part. And now he's going to go to put me to sleep. Luckily, my mistake works out in his favor with a miss. The Ice Beam this time will take that Hypno out. And that guy's like me. Sigh. So now his second Pokemon, it is an Arcanine. Unfortunately, I don't have anything super effective against this thing. So we're just going to go for the Thunderbolt, and we can probably finish it off with a Hyper Beam after this Thunderbolt. It's definitely going to be in range of dying to Hyper Beam. It does whip out the Dragon Breath here. That's going to be super effective, but because it's not stabbed, it just does no damage. So Hyper Beam should take this thing out. And that Arcanine, there's no way that thing is going to be able to survive that.
Just one Pokemon remains.
Just like the guy says, just one Pokemon left now, and it is Raichu, so this thing is going to have Thunderbolt. It's a little scary, and I'm not going to be able to do anything this turn. I just got to sit here and take it. So it's going to go for Thunderbolt. It's going to be neutral. See how much it does. It does around 50. I'll be able to take another one of those. Raichu has no defense, so I figure I can one-shot this thing with a Hyper Beam. And that will do it. So that Raichu unable to survive. And that guy pulls a red right there with the triple dots. And that's going to be it for the Ultra Ball round. So that's going to do it for us here. So next time we will take on the Master Ball of the Poke Cup. So please join us then. See you guys next time.